Hello everyone, welcome to Man Manga Boys Man Manga Unboxing. I've got two manga here and I've got a different style to open boxes because people said they don't like how long I take to talk about stuff. People said they love how long I like to talk about stuff. So we are going to do both at different times. I hope you guys appreciate it because I thought about it and I thought this was the simplest answer. Let's get this box underway. All right. As you can see here, we got a lot of them. So, let me just set these aside real quick and we'll get to the next box. Here it is. Here it is. The next box. Holy shit. Let me put this away real quick like. Okay, this is what we got in our box. We got Ghost in the Shell, the Human Algorithm, Volume 3. We've got the reincarnated as the villainess in a Tomy game, but the boys still love me anyways. Inspector 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hinamatsuri 17. Yakuza Volume 3. Adam, The Beginning, Volume 1. Yaozakura Family, Volume 1. Kimeno Jihan, Volume 2. My Isekai Life, Volume 3. Persona 5, Volume 9. I don't know why I got Volume 9. Undead Unluck, Volume 9. Maybe that's why. Twin Star Exorcist, 26. Dandadan, Volume 1. Banana Fish, Volume 16. I wish this was the last one I needed. Call of the Night, Volume 6. This is the last one I needed. Koi Can't Communicate, Volume 21. Sakamoto Days, Volume 4. Kaiju number 8, Volume 4. And lastly, this is screwed up, but I was reincarnated as a girl in another world. We also have that box set you all might remember seeing just a moment ago. Let me just slide that on over for us here. Look at these beauties, okay? So this is Princess Jellyfish by Akihiko Higashimura. So it comes with a little bit of a booklet here. Let me just. It's pretty dusty for me having pre-ordered this. Well, I guess we didn't order this a while ago, but it was out of stock for a while, you know, so it's kind of odd that it's so dusty. So let's just pull this out here. This is a little keychain and a little booklet it comes with. I don't really want to open this because I'll lose the keychain. I think it's just like a notebook and a poster. Not 100%, so I'm going to open it, but I don't want to. But my curiosity is making me, okay? Unboxings and unboxings. That's what we're here for. Get that out of here. This is glued to cardboard, so I won't lose it. This, it turns out, is in fact a big poster, and I'm going to ruin this by opening it. It's ruined, and I'll never get it to close back up. Oh! A life with no use for men. I'm assuming the backside says the same thing, but in some foreign language. I don't know what this could mean. All right. I don't know what that means at all. But I would like a life with use personally as a man. Personally, that would be my take on that, is I do like life with purpose. Or uses. Here's Volume 9, 8, 7, get this guy, 6, 6, 5. The backs are just little bubbles, which look very nice. I think these are very pretty covers, Vols, personally. So that's cool. It looks like, though, that this probably creases easy because I think it's already a little creased. And one. And you know what, friends? I think that will do it for this. Stick around if you do want to hear a little bit more about these volumes. I know some of you guys are like, shit, that's a sick haul. Peace out, man, manga boy. That's cool. You can do that. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Tell me what you think of this change. And I'm going to start explaining these manga and my thoughts on them without having read, any of them at this point. So we'll see you there. Okay. Let's see. So I got Princess Jellyfish because I thought that the art style looked super cool and super cutesy. I really like the covers as well and the bubbles. They do kind of connect here, but it is definitely just by happenstance. It's not really connecting spines. They do kind of look like they connect. So yeah, that's why I grabbed it. I've always been interested in this series, so I was waiting for a good sale on the box set. The Kodansha sale seemed like a pretty good time to grab it, so I did. The characters look like they're full of character, very charismatic, and also I thought that they were, very fun looking. So hopefully I do enjoy it. You'll notice that it got loud. It's because I bent over a little bit here. Next up on my docket to talk to you guys is going to be My Isekai Life Volume 3. You guys know I'm a huge Isekai dweeb. So yes, definitely going to keep going with this manga. I've been really enjoying it so far. I think the anime did fairly well. I didn't watch it because I don't watch most anime. And that's not going to change probably anytime soon. Maybe I'll watch Chainsaw Man. That's about it. I've been enjoying this a lot. This character is reincarnated to life as a Beastmaster. He tames slime. The slime all learn these different spells. He becomes like the strongest sage around because he gets the knowledge from the slimes. Very exciting so far. We also have Kimono Jihen. Very similar vibes to... Oh shoot, what was it? I can't remember what I felt like it was similar to. Not Bleach, not Naruto. Something popular though. Yeah, I read volume 1 a while ago now. It was a few months back. I thought the main character was really cool looking, but he's really weird. Oh, you know what? It reminded me of like Blood Battle Blockade and that other show called Bungo Stray Dogs. If you guys are a fan of that, probably give that a try. Yozakura Family. So this is a Shonen Jump title. Right there it says it, Volume 1 by Viz, and it is supposed to be pretty fun, so I grabbed it. Somebody on the Discord channel had great hopes for this title. Didn't think it was going to be printed ever, so we made a few self-prints and deleted them from existence because this came out, and so I bought it. Adam, the Beginning. I got this because this is an adaptation of Osamu Tezuka's work, so gotta grab that, by Titan Manga, a publisher I have actually nothing from, I don't believe. I heard actually pretty good things about this, and it's supposed to be kind of like the origin of Astro Boy, so I am excited to read through this. This character reminds me a lot of Blackjack that I was seeing just a second ago. He has a, right here, it kind of looks similar to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe he's crazy. Hard to know, but you can see Adam the Beginning 2 is being advertised there. And Kamen Rider 01. It seems like this Titan manga is big on superhero-esque manga. So yeah, pretty excited to read through it. Looks like Afro Samurai, which has been delayed over and over and over again, is also through these guys here. And they also did Ryoko as well. So yeah, I'm excited to read through this. Yakuza Reincarnation Volume 3. I've been a pretty good fan of this so far, especially the way that their skill trees work, how it's kind of displayed on their arms. I do like the art style. It's kind of like sloppy, but also stylish at the same time. Thick black outlines for most of it, especially when something cool is happening. Big fan of that, and the hairstyles I think are cool too. But yeah, I've been a pretty big fan of this. Most people, a few people I read didn't like it. I don't really get why, but I have been loving it. Hinamatsuri, a comedy manga, volume 17. This is getting close to the end. If this is not the end, I'm still here. So this girl pretty much appears up in this Yakuza's life. and teaches him to take things easy and not so seriously, bro. Gotta take a chill pill every once in a while, you know? Heard great things about the comedy there. We also have Inspector, volume 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I grabbed, I guess, 5 of these from the publisher sale. I probably should have grabbed less. Volume 6 is especially fat, as you can see here. Look at this next to this Tokyo Pop volume. What the fuck is huge? That's excellent. Pretty much this guy here ate 2 Ayakashi when he was a little boy, and that is frowned upon. He's turned into this big monster that even demons are afraid of. Meanwhile, this girl was taken in by Ayakashi to be transformed into their goddess of knowledge, and so she is. So she has a kind of burden placed on her where she has to protect spirits. You can see the art to this is superb. There are quite a few volumes of this out yet. I have only read the first 3 or 4 of them at this point, but the overall designs for these yokai are or Ayakashi, are very good. The fighting was very good from what I've seen so far too. Again, not very far in it. So excited to read through more of it. There is a anime of it. I don't know how well it went. I haven't heard that a season 2 is coming out yet, but maybe it is and it just flew under the radar. But again, very spooky, creepy stories here. If you guys are looking for a Halloween read, you could definitely do worse than this, because I think that this is a great read from what I've seen so far. Again, I bought probably double of what I read at this point, so my opinion might change, but probably not. You'll notice it's also very word heavy, so know that going into it. It is a bit of a slog with text here. A lot of text. I was reincarnated as a villainess in an otome game, but the boys love me anyways. Oh, isn't that just the truth? You know, we've all been through there. This series I actually wasn't the biggest fan of. I saw that it was getting a goddamn anime. And decided to keep going with it. I haven't read through volume 2 yet, but here we are reading through this. I thought that there was only 3 volumes of this. Maybe there are 4, but I don't think that this is going to be too long. Possibly. So I hope that I start to change. I've only read volume of it so far, so it definitely has time to win me back. So we'll see if it does. Ghost in the Shell, the Human Algorithm. I was picking this up as it was coming up because Ghost in the Shell, I have the hardcover volumes and I always hear great things about it. I tried to get into the anime, couldn't get into it. I really like the anime, the movie, bleh. But I never really liked Sack all that much. Maybe because I watched it when I was a Dumbo in elementary school and middle school and I couldn't comprehend it. It could be. This is screwed up, but I was reincarnated as a girl in another world. I was a pretty big fan of this. It was pretty perverse. Ooh, wow, that looks pretty fun. And the main character is starting to become quite addicted to masturbating. Yeah, we've all been there. And it turns out she's like some sort of celestial being, possibly reincarnated as a girl. So he was put into this girl's body. This girl maybe died or something like that after being abused and used in a brothel. And then she was also like an angel or something like that. So the mystery continues there. Kaiju number 8, volume 4. Been a big fan of it. This guy's a total beast. He's like the Levi of Kaiju number 8 world. Essentially, the main character can transform into a kaiju and fights other kaiju as a kaiju. However, a lot of people on his team do not know he can do that, and that is pretty tricky. And he tries to keep it a secret so he doesn't get studied and researched for science. He wants to become a hunter, just like his friend right here. And so he is going to do that as best he can, be part of the attack force. That's him right there. And so, yeah, very exciting to see how that goes. Sakamoto Days, this is such a sick cover. I really enjoy it. That stealth suit looks so sick the way the colors are melting together. This has been a pretty funny series with great story progression at the same time. I do wish Spy X Family was a little more like this because the way the story moves in this series is top notch. Spy Family kind of puts things to its side, and Spy Cross Family also doesn't really, I feel like, remember its plot, except for when it's convenient. Though it is definitely funnier than this. I just prefer the way the story moves in this a little bit more. So I hope that blows up, but I doubt it will as big as Spy Family because that Assassin Family really took wind quick. Comey Can't Communicate, volume 21. Another series volume of Comey, and another day I haven't read Comey yet. Again, heard great things, heard terrible things. Can't wait to see where I fall on that spectrum. Call of the Night, volume 6. The series Again, another spooky one. I was missing this from the holiday sale. I did not want to read just 5 volumes and say, that was good. Time to wait till Unknown for Volume 6 to come out, because I am still waiting for Gundam Thunderbolt Volume 11, so who knows when these volumes will come out when you're just missing one. Banana Fish, Volume 16. Speaking of missing volumes, this is one of them. I am missing more than just Volume 16, though. I don't think I have enough to even read up to Volume 12, but I might be wrong. But this is another step in the right direction for Banana Fish. Don, 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 Volume 1. You guys, I added a few dons. So I heard that this has been a pretty wild and crass read. Very excited to read that, because I think that kind of thing is pretty funny. I can see here that the art looks quite good. I've heard amazing thing about this. I've heard penis jokes about this. Excited to see where they're all stemming from. Very great. Twin Star Exorcist, a series that I, again, hear is ending soon. Will it ever end? Probably not. But apparently they're married. I don't know how that happened. But they are supposed to be married, and they're supposed to have a bubba. So maybe that's going to happen soon. I don't know. But this is supposed to end. Excited to see where the second half of that goes. Undead Unluck, Volume 9. Again, this series has also been fairly good. I am not sure how much life it has in it for me. At this point, we are dealing with the seasons, and we're getting towards the end of the seasons arc. Hopefully the next one is as good as this, because the seasons arc really, I thought was quite good. But I am kind of getting a little confused, because it seems like we're approaching the end of the world quite rapidly. But we're only on Volume 9, and I believe it is still going in Japan. So what possibly could happen to either end the world or not end the world, but still continue the story? Persona 5 Volume 9. I don't know why I grabbed this. I definitely bought it. Maybe I thought it was for Memento's missions. I'm still missing a volume of that. In any case, I've heard pretty bad things about the Persona 5 manga. I really enjoyed the anime. I really enjoyed the video game. I played both Royal, and also I played through Vanilla. So yeah, I might have just got it because I think I should just have all Persona manga at some point, because why not? I do have Persona 3, and I want 4 at some point. I've beaten 4, beaten half of 3, and then there's also the spin-off volumes about the DS games called Q. Anyways, that is where we are at this point in time. This is what I have so far in October, and if you guys like this new style of telling video, let me know down below. Leave me a like, comment, and a subscribe. If you leave me an unsubscribe, I'll probably be sad. So don't do that, please. Also, there is a Rights of Affiliate link down below if I talk about any manga that you are interested in. Please check them out using my link. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.